Welcome to SST College of Arts and Commerce. You're watching SST Edupedia. This is Assistant Professor Varsha Savlani. In this clip, we are going to discuss with the Management Application Syllabus, which is in TY BAF Semester 5. Okay. Third year of Bachelor's in Accounting and Finance, Semester 5. Only one single subject is theoretical, that is management applications. So let's look after the syllabus of management applications. This subject is designed by the university to keep it in consideration so that the student should know the various different functional areas of the organization. There are the core 4 functional areas in each and every organization. Whether that organization is related to manufacturing of the goods or that organization is related in providing the services, in each and every different organization, every company has these 4 core departments. So the syllabus is designed in a similar ways. There are the four modules in this subject. One is marketing management. Second one is production management, third is human resource management, and fourth is financial management. As these are the 4 core functional areas of each and every business organization, the same syllabus is in this subject. So, what we will learn in this marketing management, that is unit 1, the marketing is that department which actually communicates to the audience what the companies are manufacturing, what the companies are trying to sell. So in this marketing department, marketing means the creating awareness. In this particular unit, the students are going to learn especially the marketing mix. What is marketing mix? It comprises of 4 P's. Which are 4 P's? Product, price, place, promotion. So this is the entire syllabus of this unit, that is how companies are managing the product management, price management, place management, which is also called it as a distribution management, and promotion management. So this is the entire syllabus of marketing mix, and this marketing mix concept is coined by E. John McCarthy. So that expert has coined this concept. Later on, it has been famous by the father of marketing called Philip Kotler. Okay, so in this unit, we are going to learn all these 4 P's of marketing. The second unit we are talking about is production management. The simple meaning of production is nothing but converting the raw material into a finished goods with the help of work in process. So how companies are keeping concentration on production management? Which are the steps involved while companies are doing production? How they are doing the planning and control? What is the meaning of the productivity? Productivity is nothing but every company wants that their output should be more than the input. The output are nothing but in terms of revenues, profits. So the input, that is the resources what the companies are using, like 6 M's, man, money, material, method, market, machinery. So the productivity should be there in the organization. Quality management. Each and every production department, the main thing is to manage the quality. Total quality management. That is a Japanese technique which every company wants. And inventory management. That is how to manage the stock in the organization. So these all points we are going to learn in this unit, that is production management. The third unit in this subject is human resource management. That is how to manage the people in the organization. In an organization, the people in the organization are nothing but the employees, workers. How the companies are managing the people in the organization. So in this unit, we are going to learn the basic introduction of the human resource management, how the companies are doing the planning, how many number of employees are required, that is human resource planning. Not only just we are recruiting the human resources, but also the company has a moral responsibility to develop the human resources, that is think about their career planning and succession. So we will learn the human resource development also, performance appraisal, what are the strengths and weaknesses of the employees. Based on that, the performance appraisal is being taken in the organization. Employee retention, the employees, those who are loyal in the organization, those who are dedicated towards work. So it is the responsibility of the top level management to retain those employees, those who are the hard workers in the organizations. Motivation, the most important factor in today's scenario is we need to provide the motivation factors among the employees, such as there are the n number of theories X and Y, Maslow's theories, Douglas theories. So all these are the theories we are going to learn in this third unit, that is human resource management. Fourth unit, that is fourth module, is financial management. How to manage the finance, how to manage the money in the organization. So financial management comprises of the functions of the financial management. Capital budgeting, what is the process of capital budgeting? Capital structure, what should be the debt and equity ratio? Capital market, it comprises of the primary market and the secondary market, and it's been regulated by the SEBI. And the fundamental analysis and technical analysis in the organization. Apart from that, we are going to learn the demat account process. In derivatives, the two types, futures and options, and venture capital. These all are the topics, are the part of the fourth unit, that is financial management. As we know, finance is the lifeblood of each and every organization. So how to manage the finance, how to manage the capital, that is what we are going to learn in this fourth unit called financial management. So all these are the 4 units we are going to learn in this subject called management applications. Thank you for watching.